Alright, hello everyone. This is my very first attempt to ever make a game guide or YouTube video or even using Windows screen capture. So hopefully it goes well. I am going to demonstrate the trick I learned for infinite leveling in Skyrim with the use of the Fortify Restoration Loop, which is quite well documented elsewhere, so I'm not going to bother getting into that here. This is an abuse of the infinite times that you can legendary skills. I have legendary smithing 3 times already. Go over to speech. I've legendaried that one 4 times, and alchemy 11 times. As far as I can tell, there is no limit to how often you can do this, and from what I've read, there is no level cap for your character, so you can just do this over and over again. So I have already made a bunch of wacky potions, as you can see here, using the Fortify Restoration Loop. I am going to show you a trick I learned and haven't ever heard anyone else talk about. So this doesn't seem to work on enchanting for some reason, which is rather annoying, but I will just give an example of what my character is currently like. So currently my enchanting is pathetic, and I don't have any soul gems in my inventory. That's embarrassing. I should have prepared that. Right. There's some soul gems, and there's some more soul gems. Okay. So now, if I were to enchant an item, it would 24 points of damage. Okay, so that's nothing particularly special. So I'll exit that. And now we will use one of my Fortify enchanting potions. And we will take the same dagger with fire damage. And now it's 700,000 points of damage. So, a little bit more powerful. And for some reason, the value is still only a few hundred septims, which is kind of weird. And for some reason, this doesn't seem to work with enchanting the way it does with other things. But if we do this with something like smithing, and my potion timed out, you do have to be quick with it because time does not stop while you're doing this. Okay, so gloves, smithing, get your soul gem, boom. And if you're reasonably quick with it, you should be able to get 2 enchantments done in time. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. So now I have some gloves that improve my smithing by 376,727%. And a necklace that is the same amount. So, pretty solid. I'm also going to show it with alchemy. So, I will take another Fortify enchanting potion. I will choose the enchantment Fortify Alchemy. Slap it on a necklace here. We knock out the necklace and slap it on a ring. Alchemy and boom. Okay. So as you can see, my enchanting is just going up a normal amount. I don't know why it works with other skills, but not alchemy. Not with enchanting, I mean. So, potion's 24,000% stronger, 48,000% stronger. And here we go. I will make a little potion. So, Potion of Paralysis for 3,129 seconds, and it's worth over 360,000 septims. It also damages the target's health by 3,100 points. So you can see my alchemy just went to level 100. And I forgot to show you. But here we go, I'll just pick some stats. Okay, so I've spent no perk points on alchemy, but I will legendary that skill now. So, if you saw briefly there, it went back down to level 15. We'll go to the alchemy lab again. Boom. Alchemy 85. Alchemy 100. So, alchemy's at 100 again. And this also works with smithing and speech when it comes to selling items. I will go outside and demonstrate now. The music keeps going for a while. It gets kind of annoying. I guess because I gained multiple levels at once. I guess I need stuff to make. Doesn't have to be fancy. Let's grab some iron, steel, and leather. And just go ahead and make the most expensive stuff I can. So make some leather, make some steel, some iron. In case you can't tell, I haven't rehearsed this before. Okay, so go over to smithing, and you can see smithing is at level 15. But I have my gloves for a lot, and my necklace here for a lot. So let's improve some plate armor. Yes. And that went up a bit more. I don't know why I can improve the same armor multiple times. That part confuses me. I only had one set of plate armor, but it's still going. As you can see, smithing is 100. So I am a greasy little necromancer, so I'm focusing on magic. So smithing is 100. Legendary it. Back down to level 15. Scout armor. Oh. Never mind, that makes sense now. I guess as the skill goes up, I can improve it more. Yeah, because now I can improve both of those. And there we go, it's level 100 again. So now I will demonstrate the value of these items when it comes to selling them. So let's go to Whiterun. Okay, so as you can see, these two armors are worth quite a bit of money. So pop into Shield Maidens, War Maidens.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name War... Blades, helmets,
okay,
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
As you can see, he only has 2,111 gold. But that doesn't matter. Speech went up to 66. He has no gold now, and I'm trying to sell him something worth 135,000 gold. But my speech still goes up.
Good doing business with you.
Now that wasn't quite enough value to max out speech, so we will go over to the alchemist, because I have potions I can sell her.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem. By helping
I thought you said I have the
you're helping
rattles.
the good folk of... May prosperity bless us both.
Okay, so another thing is I invested in her business. Yeah, sure. Despite the fact that I don't have the perk anymore. I had taken it before, but I don't have it now, but I can still
Come
invest
back
in her
What do you
business.
need,
So,
my friend?
cool, I'm not complaining.
So you're an alchemist then?
Yeah, sure, why not? And there we go, potion of invisibility. So that one's worth quite a lot. Doesn't really matter. Sell that one. And speech is 100. Take more magicka. And I will legendary speech. Speech is back down to 15.
Pardon me. Take a look.
You'll get really tired of the level up music. Here, have a potion of invisibility. So, this is worth 10 million septums, and she has nothing. But by giving her an insanely powerful item, I just maxed out speech with one transaction. So, yeah, that's it. Really, you can just keep doing this over and over again, and level up your character and these skills as much as you want. I'm sure it could be applied to some of the other spells, skills, I should say. But these are the three that I've tested and that work quite reliably for me. I do have mods on, however, I did turn off all of the mods and try it, and it still seemed to work. The only mods that I'm really using are the unofficial Skyrim patch, Skyrim user interface, because I absolutely hate the default interface, and also applied a mod to restore the Restoration Loop patch, because the unofficial Skyrim patch fixes the Restoration Loop so it doesn't work, but there's a mod you can apply that returns it. So, this was longer than I wanted, but hopefully people found it useful.
I have several elixirs for sale.
Thanks for watching.